Hi and welcome to the review project again. There are many players now on the cordless lithium-ion garden equipment scene. One of the first to pioneer the cordless lawn mower was Bosch, and the Bosch Rotak range is a prime example of how cordless technology has become on par with the electrical cord and combustion engine mower. Cordless technology also has many advantages over the others, such as no wires, no smoke or gasoline fumes, no running up the shop for fuel, no mixing in fuel if you have a two-stroke, and the mowers themselves are a whole lot lighter to push, plus the advantages of reduced maintenance and noise. The Rotak is a sleek looking mower that can handle large yards, long and slightly damp grass, and is reliable for many years. From out of the box, the Rotak mower is almost ready to go, with the exception of topping the battery up and clipping the handle in place. Starting is easy with the press of a button and nothing to prime and pull start. The mower is exceptionally light and manoeuvrable around the yard, and cutting power feels ample. It mows nice and closely next to garden beds and fences due to its wheels being inline rather than external, which reduces the amount of trimming required later. The blade cuts really neat and leaves a good look compared to some mowers, and the catcher collects almost too well as it fills up rather quickly. I've been mowing my 400 metre square yard now for years with no issues encountered. If the grass is long or wet, I will use 2 4 amp hour batteries or so to get through it. If I've kept it well looked after and mowed every 2 weeks between cuts, I can get through it with one 4 amp hour battery. Another good point about this mower is the reduced noise levels, and my neighbours have commented they can barely hear it running compared to an engine mower. Overall, it's a great mower, but it does lack a little power in certain breeds of grass. I have multiple breeds in my yard, and it will rip through buffalo grass, winter grass and weeds, but struggles on the breed called blue couch, which I have to get around by lifting the adjustable height slightly, but now I've gotten used to it. I just keep my mowing height set on 5 to 6 when mowing my backyard. Whilst perfect for domestic use, it's not solid enough for commercial use, although now we are starting to see 48 volt and 56 volt cordless mowers by other manufacturers that are capable of this. If mowing too low when wet or pushing it fast on dry grass, the motor will overload and cut out, which then requires a restart, but you just have to adjust your mowing technique to suit. Extra batteries from Bosch are also quite expensive, which is a bit of a downside. The Rotak mower is a quality all-round lawn mower that is suited to most small to medium yards. Being light, it is suitable for women, the elderly and teenagers to use. Very little maintenance is required, with just making sure the motor ventilation is clear, and a blade change could possibly be required after a few years if you constantly run over sticks or in my case seed pods. The model reviewed is one of the earlier models and has served me well for over 6 years and is still going well.